Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first official video I'm filming in my new place. I'm not actually sure if my moving vlogs will have even gone up yet, but I think there'll be one coming up very soon, so I hope you guys enjoy that, because right now I'm in my flat and the only things in my flat is obviously like a sofa, my lights and my camera, and obviously my favorites, which I'm gonna tell you guys about today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to get it up in time because surprisingly, even though this was a bit of a last minute move, I still have quite a few favorites. I'm gonna start with two drugstore concealers. Now you guys know I love my Tarte CC under eye corrector to counteract any blue bags or veins, and I love my NARS creamy radiant concealer just to brighten up my under eye area. But I found two really good drugstore alternatives that I've been reaching for a lot more than my normal this month, just because I'm so bored of using those two in combination. I'm a bit over them. Even though I love them, I just wanted to find something new. So this is the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. I have the shade Light Pale, so as you can see it's kind of like a strange salmon color. Because I get quite big blue veins underneath my eyes and they kind of run from the corner of my eyes like all the way around there, I need something to counteract the intensity of that. And then the next one is this Rimmel concealer. It's the Match Perfection concealer, and it comes with this little brush, so you kind of squeeze it. Don't squeeze too much because it literally like squirts and it's just a bit intrusive to the face. I just kind of like swipe it on and blend it on with my fingers, blend it out with my fingers. Both of these are really good. The NYX one isn't as pigmented as the Tarte one, but right now I'm finding that it does the job perfectly. It's also much lighter in consistency, so if you find concealers crease on you quite a bit, you'll definitely prefer the NYX one to the Tarte one. This has quite a high coverage, this Rimmel one, but it blends out really beautifully. It's what I'm wearing underneath my eyes right now, and it's also a highlighter as well, it says, so I wouldn't recommend putting this on any spots because I found that out after I read the name. I just have so many makeup favorites and I'm staring at them all on the table being like, I just want to talk about all of you at the same time. The next one is this Benefit Eye Bright. Now, I was never really a fan of this until I think I got it in a Birchbox. I could be mistaken. It's kind of this pink eyeliner crayon, and you put it on the inner rim of your eyes and it kind of brightens everything up. I also have been loving applying this underneath my brow bone because I find it just defines my brows a little bit more and it gives a little bit of dimension to my face, and it's matte as well, so it's super subtle. But I do like applying this kind of pinkier shade rather than a cream shade because I think it looks the most natural in my waterline. Oh, there's a plane. There's a plane. Can you hear him? I hope you can't hear him. He was really loud. The next is this Mascara Base. Now, back in the day, before I even had my YouTube channel, I think when I was just starting out writing my blog, I discovered this Dior eye primer, and I still love that, even though I haven't had it or used it for ages. I loved it. It was the best nourishing, lengthening eye primer. Now this is pretty much the same thing except it's cream. So it's a little cream mascara wand and you're supposed to build it up. So you apply one layer, apply your mascara, apply another layer, and then apply your mascara. Now I haven't really been doing that because that just it does work, but it just takes way too long. I'm just like and then I want to go. I just like applying this as a base for my mascara. It really adds a lot of volume and thickness at the root of my lashes. These two are so cool. They are really exciting. I don't know which one to start. Eyes or cheeks? Eyes or cheeks? This is the Zoeva Nude Spectrum palette. Now, I'd never tried Zoeva eyeshadows before this palette. You get a mix of matte and shimmers. You have a really good, couple of good actually, crease colors. You have a matte black, which I find is so rare for an eyeshadow palette to have a matte black in it, so I'm like, thank you, Zoeva. You have some really great shimmers as well. All these shadows are what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I love this shade right here. This palette looks barely touched, but I have honestly been loving this. The next is a recent addition to my stash, but when I got this palette, I actually wore 4 different blush shades on my cheek. 4 shades from this palette on my cheek in the same day. Like, it's so excessive. It's actually outrageous and super ridiculous, but I just wanted to put them all on my face at once because they were so beautiful. I'm going to show you right now. Hope you can see that. This is the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay blush palette. It is, oh, goodbye. It is so beautiful. The shade I love the most is the shade Angel, and it's kind of like a golden illuminating color. Then you have 3 more pinky blush shades, Cherry, Easy, and Hush. And then you have DC and Lo-Fi, which are more orange terracotta colors. And when I wore 4 shades, I'll tell you which 4 I wore. I wore Angel as a highlight, I wore Cherry as like a pop of color on my cheek, I wore Easy kind of like blending up to my cheekbone, and then I wore Lo-Fi just underneath my cheekbone, and it did look pretty nice. If you saw on my Snapchat, you will have seen me that day wearing 4 different blush colors. So I recently did a vlog in the Four Seasons in Hampshire for the weekend, and when I was there, I think I was banging on and on about how much I was so happy to have this lipstick back in my life. It's MAC Mehr. It's what I'm wearing right now. Ooh, I definitely just poked that straight into my teeth, didn't I? There you go, it's off. It's like a beautiful pinky nude with a bit of plum in it. It's quite a sophisticated color. It is a matte finish, but I don't find this as drying as all the other mattes. I feel like because I apply less of it, because it's much more similar to my lip color. I feel like this is a bit of a boring favorite, but I love it nonetheless. It is the Guerlain lip gloss. It is the Gloss d'Enfer, and it is in the shade 401. Now, this gloss is a very balmy gloss. It really reminds me of YSL's lip glosses in the way that it's super balmy, it's really light, it's really hydrating, but the shade, and I've been avoiding putting it on so that I can show you the shade because it is the perfect peachy pink no shimmer gloss. I'm just going to show you right here. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. It's so gorgeous, and it's so light, and it lasts really long on the lips, and it is it's just the perfect lip gloss. I can't fault it. The next thing I want to tell you guys about is this fragrance, and I love this fragrance so much. It smells so sexy. It is literally like going out on the town in a fragrance. It's YSL Black Opium. First, when I got this fragrance, I was like, no, this is definitely a nighttime fragrance. And the more I wore it, the more I was just like, this fragrance makes me feel so kind of like powerful and seductive and sexy that I just want to wear it all the time, and now I do. I love the little nighttime glittery bottle as well, and it's surprisingly light. I hate it when I want to carry around a fragrance with me, like when I'm traveling or something and the bottle's really heavy, so that's just a little add-on I wanted to tell you. Now, this is inside out and still has the tag on. Little confession, I never take tags off things. Like, I think I'm wearing the tag on my top right now. Yeah, I am. Can you guys see that? It's the weirdest thing. It bugs my sister so much because she'll go to borrow something from my wardrobe and it will still have the tag on it. If you guys have a weird thing that you do that everyone else thinks is weird but it doesn't really bother you, let me know in the comments. This is my little cashmere jumper. It's so snug. It's from M&S, and I love the M&S cashmere jumpers. I just think they're such great quality. They're really simple, basic pieces. This is just like a round neck, long sleeve, black cashmere jumper. It's super thin. It doesn't shed. Just the quality is great. I think the first like super luxury cashmere jumper I bought was from M&S, and I remember it was bright blue because I wanted like a fun one, and it had a V-neck as well. And then I wore it so much that the kind of stitching here started to rip, and it kind of like ripped like that, and then I sewed it at the top back together, so I had a little hole for my thumb to go in. Anyway, random story. Basically, I just love these jumpers. If you're looking for really great basic cashmere jumpers, go to M&S. Now, these are some very sexy shoes. I feel weird showing you nude shoes in the middle of winter, but with like a little black dress, the shoe literally almost undid this. The shoe was trying to strip me. With a little black dress, I love wearing nude heels, and these are from Public Desire. They're so gorgeous. They have this little like cutout on the side. They come quite high above your ankle, and they tie up at the top. They have a really good heel on them as well, which I really like, and they're just so beautiful and pretty. I love them. A little jewelry favorite. This is a bracelet I've been wearing a lot this month if you have seen my Instagram. It is from by Alona, which you guys know is one of my all-time favorite jewelry brands. I bang on about her all the frickin' time, and it is this little chunky bracelet. I should be wearing it today, but I've just been unpacking stuff, so I took off everything. Do you want to see some magic? I can actually put on bracelets with one hand. Come on, smelly thing. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's on. So you guys can see what it looks like. It's quite chunky, and it's really gorgeous. It has this coin in the middle, and it says what goes around, and it's just like around the coin like that, which I think is so cute. I love having like statement pieces, but it's really wearable as well at the same time. Oh my gosh, so I had to fish the wrapper of this out of my bin. I had bought them to show you in my favorites, and then I forgot and ate them all. And then I was like gathering together all my favorites, and I was like rummaging through my bin trying to get this wrapper out. So gross, I know, sorry, but I had to show you what it looked like because I've been Snapchatting about this all month long. It's the OMBAR Chocolate bars. Now, they have a couple of different flavors. Blueberry and acai is my favorite, but it is super sour. If you don't like sour things, you won't like this flavor. And the ingredients in here are really simple. You have like raw cacao, coconut sugar, cacao butter, blah blah blah. So basically I really like that it's sweetened with coconut sugar. It's a little bit better for you than dairy milk or something like that, which obviously I still love, but I've just discovered this month and I love this chocolate. I think this is my last favorite, and this is my 5-year diary. And this is the 3rd year I've been doing it. So right now when I'm writing my diary in 2016, I can see what I did the exact same day in 2015 and 2014. And it's so much fun. I'm going to pick like a random day in Jan. Let's just hide all my secrets from you. Okay. Oh, this is nice. January 31st. This is 2014. This was all I wrote in my diary. It's quite small because you have like 5 sections because it's for 5 years. So I literally say like a sentence or 2. Sometimes I like take up the whole page if I'm feeling really rambly. But anyway, 2014, 31st of January, I wrote, filmed a tutorial with Daniel Sandler. He's such a cutie. Isn't that nice? I just get so lost in this diary, like reading my thoughts and things that I did the past 2 years. So it's really fun. I highly recommend it. I just got this one from W.H. Smith's. I think I just ordered it online a couple of years ago, and I keep it by my bed. So I highly recommend getting one of these. It's really fun. If you stay dedicated to it, you can actually see the past like 2 years every day, or past 5 years when you actually finish it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a bit of a mix of faves, but I think I'm going to be collecting things every month from different categories like beauty, fashion, home, food, everything like that. So hopefully next month I'll have a few more things because I won't have had a really rushed, busy month moving and everything. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my moving vlogs, which are coming soon, and I will be doing an apartment tour. I know that's really highly requested, so I will be doing an apartment tour very soon, so make sure you guys subscribe. And if you want to see little sneak peeks of my flat and everything right now, or just other life in general, then you can check out my Instagram and Snapchat. I will link my usernames on the screen right now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys are having, I keep clapping all over the place. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Bye guys. This is how the day is starting. We have breakfast for 10 people, pretty much. And this beautiful view, except the sun, I don't really think it's out today. So this is a really good collection of primers already. I'm excited to try these out. Throughout this video, let me know if there's anything you guys really want to see like first impressions of, or you want to see in a tutorial, or be like, please put that on the top of your list of things to try, because I really want to